So it's like 7 PM. I haven't even thought about what I'm going to say in this video. I had work this morning, and as soon as I got home I was roped into helping construct the roof for a new deck at the back, so that involved a lot of standing around, climbing ladders, lifting heavy beams, which with sore muscles from boot camp and gym was not a lot of fun. But by the time I finished that and had lunch, I had like an hour or so to work. And then Kiwi messaged me from China asking if I was free to Skype call, so I got to chat to Kiwi for a little bit, which was exciting. She's back next Wednesday, and then we're going to go to Sydney on Thursday, so lots happening and I'm really excited for the next week and a half or so. But yeah, after that I had work again and then I had dinner, so let's attempt to get into this. So this week we're talking about like end of the world and our ultimate nope situations, and I guess how we think the world's going to end. Personally, I don't like to think of my own demise, so I haven't really thought about this topic this much. Yeah, I guess with the whole like December 21st end of the world apocalypse shit that's being predicted due to like the end of the Mayan calendar and stuff, I personally couldn't care less. I don't reckon the world's gonna end. I mean, how many times before have we been told that the apocalypse is coming and the world's gonna end, and then it hasn't? Like, hang on. I found a Wikipedia, which I know most trusting source ever, which has a list of the predicted apocalypse dates. There's already been 2 for this year alone. There was four apocalypses predicted for last year. There's the famous like Y2K bug at the start of 2000. So to me, I just find it ridiculous. Like, yeah, the world might end one day, but I don't reckon it's going to be anytime soon. As Zoe said yesterday, deny the apocalypse, because if you're wrong, no one's going to be around to tell you that you were wrong, so why does it even matter? Moving away from like the apocalypse, natural disaster kind of things, and more into like the war and that kind of stuff as like an end of the world as we know it thing, which Sarah touched on a bit on Tuesday. I love to think that I'd turn into like some badass guerrilla fighting chick like Ali from the Tomorrow series, which if you haven't read, you need to read. John Marston, it's amazing. But honestly, I think I would curl up in a ball in a corner somewhere and rock backwards and forwards in the fetal position until the world ended, because I'm a wimp and a coward, and that's just what I see myself doing. I get scared watching like scary movies when I'm home alone. I don't watch horror. I hear weird noises in the house. My house creaks, it's old, and I freak out. I couldn't become the badass fighting chick that, you know, goes in guns blazing and shit. It's not me. That ain't gonna happen. I don't really know what else to talk about for this topic. Like, personally, I'd rather just live my life and not think of what's to come in the future and what my demise is gonna be. So I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna practice packing for Sydney next week and see if I can manage to pack for 6 days with 10 kilos of carry-on luggage, including taking my laptop and my camera. So I don't think that's gonna go well, but it's worth a try. And I will see you next week from the house of the Sarah and Sydney.